Hey y'all, it's K Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. I'm so happy you stopped on my channel. Okay, today we are revisiting Shabbydabbydoodah. Blah, blah, I can't get my words. It's Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. But we are revisiting Shabbydabbydoodah Craft Inspiration and Motivation for Missing Mojo playlist. And we are on episode 2, which is book images. Well, when I first looked at that, I'm like, do I even have book images? I have magazine images, which work just as well. But then just a minute ago, I was looking, I was like, do I have any books with pictures? And I do. And I use this quite, not as often as I would like, but I do use this. So, what Tina was trying to express, that sometimes you can just get, go through a book and find some images. See, that's cute. So, like, I would tear that out. And she had a, let's see, and little pictures like this and that little butterfly. Isn't that cute? Oh, I like this one. Well, let's go ahead and tear up the book. We could probably make a new journal, huh? I did get our 700 Crafty Friendship Journal pretty much completed, I think. And I'll show it to you real quick. I meant to do that. So I had this lovely applique, lace applique, and I have just wrapped some yarn around it, and I just thought that was cute. And I have bound it. I left tails in case the person would like to add some beads. And I have filled her up and then left her some empty spots and everything. And I will include some of my goodies in here. Yeah, I had a problem with that middle part last night. She didn't want to go all the way, so. And, but she just came out so cute. I'm quite pleased with her. So yeah, that is the finished product right there. And all I did was pull this and wrap it around a couple of times and then just tie a bow. And I sound a lot worse than I am. I'm actually fine. I really am. So that's that journal. And the one on Wednesday was the painted envelope friendship. I found that and I just put that on there. But I did go through and finish decorating and adding some stuff and some more applique and just what was on my desk. Yeah, and just added stuff that we made. Very cute stuff. But she's done, so very cute to put in an envelope for some happy mail, which I'm really trying to get that off the ground. Okay, so let's see. I like this little image here. Let's see, that's cute. Oh, look at that beach ones. That would go cute in Keely's journal. So I could look through this book and keep looking and keep looking. Okay, and I want that one. And just sometimes just looking at the books, you know, gives you mojo, you know. So, all right, so I got some pages from the book. And here is our Texas Co-op Power Bluebonnet Electric Co-op, which is our electric company, on the road again. If y'all know anything about Texas, Willie Nelson, who is not doing well, by the way, I tell you, when he passes, the whole state's going to shut down. Scott doesn't believe me, but, you know, because he's from Philadelphia. Not Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But, yeah, on the road again. I always used to tell my mom that. So that right there, it doesn't even, it can be right there. As a matter of fact, I got a ruler here. I want the less. And so I'm just going to take off the part I don't. Goes in the trash bin. And I don't need the top either. But that reminds me of my mama. So that gives me my mommy memories. Okay? And that is so cute. Just right like that. Okay? And this reminds me of my grandmother. I'd already gone through the magazine and I had these that I needed to do something with. Isn't that cute? And there's just cute images here. I like the truck. So all you gotta do is just, and you don't need these fancy rulers, you know, you don't even need scissors. You can just tear, and that's therapeutic in itself. You know? So, yay, I'm getting some stuff off my desk. Now, do I like that? Oh, and she cute. Oh, she's just cute as could be. She reminds me of my grandma. Okay, I'm gonna take her. And that sewing machine in the background too. And we could put it, oh, I know what we're doing with these. So see, it gets my mojo going. Thinking about it because we got the sewing machine in the back and her quilting. I am going to put these in my sewing journal. There we go. And summer beer. Summer beer. And it's a cocktail. Ew. That's okay. And then I saw Smokey the Bear. And who was over here the other day? Somebody was over here. I think it was Todd's brother. And he was wearing a Smokey the Bear hat. I thought that was funny. Okay. And so I'm just going to do this. And let's see. I don't like that part. Texas Blue Bonnet. Let's see. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. That's cute. From cocktail to mocktail. I think I will put that in my recipe journal. Okay, and I just don't want that part right there. So I'm going to do that. And we got some big space there. And what is this? Texas A&M Forest Service, 1915. I will keep that. Celebrate 80 years of wildfire prevention. Only you can make Smokey Bear's birthday wish come true. I think that's just cute. That'll be fun. And then we have some old-timey pictures here. And so I'm just going to tear right here. How is everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend. We had a wonderful weekend. The guys didn't even get that rowdy. Nobody, the sheriff didn't even come out. So it was, I mean, Friday night, you couldn't even tell that they were even doing anything. Are y'all even up there, you know? And then every once in a while, you'd hear them laugh or something. And I was like, okay, they're getting their drink on. And so Scott ended up, oh my goodness, went over there Saturday at 3. and didn't get home until like 11. So I was left here all by myself, watching horror movies and crafting, and just, I had a great time. And, Todd came over yesterday, Sunday. Oh, he was worn out. I was like, you can't do that anymore, old man. You're too old to be hanging with the 30-year-olds. But they had a wonderful time. Todd said most of the guys were gone by 7 a.m. on Sunday. Oh, no. So, and, oh, y'all, Keely is getting stuff for her apartment, and she's going to move October 10th, I found out. And also, you know, we have, I don't know, she got table and chairs, and they got brought here, and they're in my living room, and I have a couch here in the bedroom. We're storing for the board job. Oh my goodness, she is so silly. But her and her daddy, oh, and it was such a precious moment. I was just the photographer, the memory keeper is what I was. And I took pictures and sent them to Keely's mom, Yvonne. And little videos, both of them were just sitting there, both just standing. That's kind of, that'd be good for a Halloween journal, wouldn't it? That's right around the corner, so yeah, it was just precious moments yesterday. They were so cute. And then Scott and I had a movie night, I guess you could call it, last night. And we rented some movies. There. That would be good for Halloween, so we'll put that over in that pile. Top Notch. Me and my mommy used to go there all the time. Oh, look at the dragonfly. Okay, we got to do dragonfly next. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to use my scissors. And I'm just going to come in here and just kind of do that. I love fussy cutting with these scissors. It just makes it so much easier. I'm just going to do that because there's just too much paper in my hand. So, yeah, we all had a wonderful weekend. I hope y'all did too. And I hope today's going well for you. I'm a little behind, but it's Monday. I never have expectations on Monday because it's Monday. Cute. Get that right there. Cute, cute, cute. And, of course, we have to have the little babies. So, all the dogs are here in the bedroom with me. Era's in the house up here on her bed. Everybody is just sleeping because it is just too hot to do anything else. Let's see, what does the computer say? Yeah. Hot days ahead. That's all my computer has been telling me. Earlier it was 80 and sunny. I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to leave that like that for right now because y'all don't need to see me do detailed fussy cut. All right, Big Hope. Oh, this is Luling Lavender Fields and Store, which is just right down the road from me. We go there quite often. Oh, there's the drag. Oh, I got it. I showed y'all this, I think. This little girl. Let me read it. April 2025. My daughter Stella and I are always excited to read through your publication and make collages. This story was especially inspiring for my future entomologist. And she took all the dragonflies and she made that collage. Isn't that cute? And Yeah, no. So I'm gonna have that there. Okay, I think I could do this all day long. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, the flapper bandit. Okay, because that one. Stainmaster, Dubber. Okay, that's enough of that. Where is, okay, that envelope's over there, so we'll put that there. Oops. All right, and I just pulled this journal that I've been playing on, just, here and there off the camera, just, if I need a 5-second, if I need to glue something, because Scott will have me outside, and, I'll go swimming and everything, but boy, if I'm sitting there idle, y'all know, it's like, I gotta go in, I can't stand it. And he's like, okay, I had to look there. I think I'm gonna do it this way first. But yeah, I was sitting there and I was like, dude, I gotta go in. He's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, I'll be right back. But I just had to come and glue something, Oh, that came out perfect. I just had to glue, y'all. Girl got glue. And so I came in here and just added some stuff and glued a tuck, a pocket, Oh, that's cute. Those are kind of cute. We can make, I still can't say it, Brenda. Brenda has come out with a video, and even though these look like inchies, they're twinchies, and they're 2x2 instead of 1x1. Inchies are 1 inch by 1 inch. Inchies. Twinchies is 2x2. So, Yeah, she said that. I was like, what? And this one, I just wanted to make sure I had that. But this one, I think I will just cut because, it is a circle. I'm not even going to pretend I know how to cut out a circle. My circles are horrible. If I've got to cut out a circle, it's going to be with these scissors. I'm just saying, I ain't messing around. So yeah, I hope y'all go over and check out Shabbydabbydoodah, and because she's a lot more talkative than I am. And but yeah, I used to watch her and Mike Deacon. When I was in mixed media, it was Mike Deacon, What I Do on Friday. Good morning. And for junk journaling, the first person besides Lindsay, the frugal crafter, my first real junk journal was Tina with Shabbydabbydoodah. Let's see. When we can share, that is the poetry in the prose of life. I like that one. Oh, that's a nice fall one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Let's see. This one's gonna be hard because we got our two friends. We cannot tell the precise moment when friendship is formed, as in filling a vessel drop by drop. There is at last a drop which makes it run over. So in a series of kindnesses, there is a last one which makes our heart run over. Oh, that's so sweet. And then each friend represents a world in us, a world of possibilities not born until they arrive. And it is only by this meeting that a new world is born. Oh, that's cute. Cute little sayings. You could just cut this and the picture. I'm not rightly sure yet. Okay. I do love this one. It needs to. This is just cute as can be. Okay. I think I'll just continue on. And just cut this down. Okay. And let's see. Boy, Friday, I was kicking it. I mean, I got everything and then some done. I was quite impressed with myself. So, I mean, I got the laundry done, got the trash done. I mean, I got it all. I was savage. I did have to do the dishes because, you know, it just happens. That's cute. I like that one. But I got all the dishes done last night. So all I've got to do today is a lovely kitty litter box. And 1 load of laundry. And then laundry's caught up. I got to do my curbside. They tell me my pills are ready for a refill. That's cute. Let's find a place for that. That is just darling. Let's see. I might need a fatter, not a fatter, but you know. Yeah, maybe this one. Isn't that cute? Just right there too. Friendship, a noble name. It's lovely. I really like that there, y'all. Okay, let's put that over there. And see the new silverware Scott bought. On a whim, I tell you, I love that man when it goes on a whim. I could just tell him, you know, I want a greenhouse or whatever. And that's all I gotta say. Because I don't even care what he does, because I know it's going to be great. And he got the railing in from powder coating. Hadn't give me any pictures. Okay. That is so cute. I like that. I really like that right there. That's what we're going to do. Ow. Stab myself with a bottle. Okay. And then with the pen. I'll tell y'all what. I can't make this up. And I did, as y'all can see, I got my Tim Holtz glass mat back out. And oh, I played on it. It was such an easy cleanup. Well, Pusha. But now I like that writing. Oh, well. I like that writing better. That is so cute. Okay. Let's see if we can find some other places. Cute, cute, cute. Or let's see. Oh, what about that big dragonfly? Oh, that is cute. Let me just, okay, move some stuff out of my way. Get my glue stick here. Oh, that is cute. Isn't that cute? Look how simple that is. And all you did was cut it out of a magazine. I like that. So now let me further on with these. Oh. And you don't have to. I just am. You can leave it just the way it is. But if y'all been watching me, you know I am a moody crafter. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Today I do. Oh, that is so cute. I'm gonna get this one cut out real quick. So how are y'all holding up with the weather? It's hot. It's hot. Yesterday was hot. And, oh my gosh, Keely was sanding the chair. And y'all, she was so close to her knee. So, yeah, you know, Mama went in and got the first aid kit. Because I figure if I set it outside, then hopefully I won't need it. And also, because she didn't bring her swimsuit. And, oh, these girls with this long hair, that just made me hot. So I set her up. Oh, those are darling. Okay. So I set her up. I found a pair of shorts she left here, one of her daddy's shirts. And I was like, there, change into that if you want to hop in the pool and then sand. And the poor sand got, or the sawdust or sandy dust got all in her eyeballs. So I got her some allergy drops. And apparently she was going for another couch, and the lady had texted her on Saturday and texted her yesterday and said, it's available, you want to come and get it. And so the sanding of the furniture stopped real quick. We moved the furniture back in the house, and they're going to work on it next week, I think, is what they said. Isn't that stunning? From a magazine clipping. How cute is that? And it took nothing. I had so much fun doing those pages. That's another, if you just have your collection of stamps and stencils and just have them sitting at your desk and you're off doing something, and or you have company and you can sneak away for 5 minutes, just yeah, come and do that. Isn't that fun? Oh, that is so good. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. Boy, did you see that sucker fly? So yeah, poor Scott. I felt, oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta tell you, I had to babysit the boys, little Benny and Bubby's. Oh my God. Well, first, okay, so Keely kind of talked her father into going and getting the couch that's now in her living room. Couch number 1, we'll say, because she has now 2. She's going to have a little office, and she wants a little couch in her office, I guess. I don't know. And so Keely came here with both dogs, Bubbies and Benny. That is so cute. And I can't remember where they went, San Marcos, somewhere, to go pick up this couch that is now in the bedroom. And oh, they were going to go by Lowe's and get the stain for the chairs and all this stuff. She was originally going to take Benny and Bubbies with them. And me thinking, I was like, that is not going to fly. Because number 1, you're really making your daddy do something he really doesn't want to do. But, you know, it's your kid. You're going to do it regardless. So I knew he was going to, you know, be in a mood. And I said, Keely, you cannot take those dogs. You're going to traumatize them. They're going to stay right here and be absolutely fine. And so she did. It wasn't bad. Me and Benny had the Meet Jesus meeting. Bubbies went and just marked everything. I mean, 3-4 times. And let's see, Todd came over because he borrowed some floaties that they ended up not even using. So he came over. Oh, that's cute. Came over to return the floaties, and I had all the dogs locked up on the deck so Benny and Bubbies couldn't get away. Oh, and Benny tried to get through the fence. I yelled, scared the bejeebers out of him. And then he was trying to run around the flower bed trays. I was like, oh, no, we're not. No, no, you are at Grammy K's, and I am not going to chase you down. You better sit. Oh, stay. Okay. And so he sat, and I picked him up, and I was like, no, 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 no. You can't be doing that. Let's see if we have any others. Oh, she's cute as can be. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And I'm just going to cut this out, not even thinking about it. So, anywho, yeah, I shut Benny down on that stuff because it's like, no, dude, you ain't doing that. So then we came inside, and Benny figured out the stairs to the bed and sat on the corner of the bed and whined. Let's see, probably the first half hour, I guess. And Bubby's just, you know, walking around, marking everything, because that's just what he does. And so, and Bubby's couldn't figure out the stairs to the bed. Benny could, and Bubby's didn't. I'm like, I can't help you, son. So, Bubby did not get on the bed, but Benny did. And, of course, you know, Era and all the other girls, Mango, Jetta, got up on the bed and proceeded to do what they normally do. And Benny, Era started licking my leg because, you know, that's what she did. Oh, I'm going to save that. And Benny thought that was quite interesting. So he and I, you know, got our new bed and had turned it into the recliner. And so I'm sitting up, and Benny came over and sat on my chest. And I was like, dude, we got to take a selfie because nobody's going to believe this. And so Benny and I took a selfie and sent it to Keely. And it's like, well, where's Bubby's? And I was like, where do you think Bubby's is? And he was out in the living room with Jetta. And so I sent her pictures, and I was like, they're fine. And he is a little jackrabbit, man. He jumped off of me like 3 feet off the bed, man. That was crazy. And so he just sat on the corner of the bed and laid his head down. I took a picture that, you know, he was just chilling. Sent that to his mommy. Because, oh my God, y'all, can't make that one up. Can't make it up at all. Keely actually was sitting there. Now, Mommy's going to leave for a couple of hours, and you're going to be here with Grammy K. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah. And then I went into the kitchen to make some spaghetti because I knew Keely had picked up breakfast tacos, and that's all Scott had eaten, and I knew they'd be hungry when they got home. So I made some spaghetti, and then we just sat here and waited on them, and then they finally showed up, but it was all good. So my first babysitting with Benny, and me and Benny being by ourselves, he got to know me. He'd like come up to me and go, "Hey, I'm Benny." You know, it was so cute. And, but yeah. And, God help them all. One bark, and Benny just set them all off. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, we can't be doing this. But it was all good. All right, there we go. And let me look at our time. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, I'm over. Okay, y'all. I've done enough gabbing and crafting, I guess, for Mojo Monday. All right, so this is what we created out of just cutting images out of a book. How simple is that? That's my favorite. And just magazine images. How cute is that? You know? So you don't need all that fancy stuff. So I love that. So I hope I inspired you. Go watch Tina and Shabbydabbydoodah. Oh my goodness, I gotta look at it again. I got it written down. Her Craft Inspiration and Motivation for Missing Mojo Episode 2 book images / magazine images. Okay? Well, I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I hope the start of your week has started well. And I hope you continue to have a good week. And I will catch you in the middle of it on Wednesday. And I'm going to pull another journal I actually have. And we're going to finish another journal that is going to be ready for Happy Mail. So when I get myself in gear for my Happy Mail movement, y'all better watch out. All right? I love y'all. Bye.